Hello. My mystery tackle box just came, so we're gonna do a little unboxing. Let's get to unboxing, shall we? I got my handy dandy pocket saw. It's very, very usable. You know, it's about pocket sized. It works just fine. I'm gonna let you guys get the first look at it. Is there anything good? Is there? Ooh, I think there is. Alright, so there's a card, there's all that's in it, and the prices. So right here, the Weston Stop on Top Walker, which I'm assuming is this, which is just like a little topwater walking bait, which is perfect for this time of year, early morning. And even right now, it's just slightly raining, overcast, but everything else perfectly calm. So that's going to be really good for this year. And then we have the Thunderhawk Mouse Head Jig, which is this, which is just a little swim jig, and that white and chartreuse, which honestly, for me, fishing in Michigan isn't going to be the best, just because I'm fishing very, very clear water all the time. I don't know why that is, but Michigan just has clear water, but it's quarter ounce. I'm sure I couldn't catch fish on it, but you know, if I do, it would be either at the river or a dirtier water lake. Now I want to figure out exactly what this is. Okay, so that head, the mouse head, I don't know how well you can see what it looks like. Okay, right there's probably your best view of it. But that it says on the back here that that's designed to push through grass easier, and it helps with hookups somehow. So I'm very happy with that. And then the next thing we have here is the Big Bite Baits Real Deal Craw, which is just this little craw imitation. Here, I'll take one out of there for you. I can see why they call it the Real Deal Craw. This would be great on a Texas rig or as a jig trailer. I personally would probably throw it on a jig trailer, just because I'm a big jig guy. But right now, with all this grass, I might throw it on Texas rig as well. But yeah, it's just a very realistic craw imitation, and that's in pumpkin seed, I do believe. If I'm not mistaken, it should say on here. Well, it doesn't. That's alright, though. Bruiser Baits Diamond Tail is the next thing we have. And this right here is just like a 6-inch trick worm. Again, in that pumpkin seed or green pumpkin, whatever it is. Yeah, this is green pumpkin. 7 count. It doesn't say how long they are. To me, they look like a 6-inch little, just your average little trick worm, finesse worm, whatever you want to call it. And that'll definitely catch fish. The bite has been like really slow. The fish have been really finicky, so that'll definitely work. And I'll probably pair these up with Harmony Fishing Company Razor Series offset worm hooks. Harmony hooks, I've used them. I've gotten them in mystery tackle boxes before. I really like them. They're very sharp. Here, I'll get one out for you. And I show ya. I'll show ya. I won't just talk. I'll show ya. If I can get one out. Right. So, on the fingernail there. Notice how it's making those grooves. Like I'm here. How well you can see that. But I'm barely even just like touching it, and it's cutting it. It's grabbing and it's slicing through my nails. I don't know how well you can see that. Probably not at all, huh? Well, it's working. And that's just about it. So a little recap. We have Harmony hooks, 3/0 offset worm hooks, which again will go great with the Bruiser Baits trick worm. What were they called exactly? The Diamond Tail. They're called the Diamond Tail. Bruiser Baits Diamond Tail, which is, again, is just like a little trick worm. 6-inch in green pumpkin, quite possibly one of the best colors ever made. And then we have the Big Bite Baits Real Deal Craw, again in that pumpkin seed or green pumpkin. This one's a little bit more brown, so I'm assuming it's pumpkin seed, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's like a 4-inch craw, perfect for jigs or even as Texas rig or alone, whatever you want to do with it. And then we have the Thunderhawk swim jig, the Mousehead jig, Mousehead grass jig to be exact. Again, just that little swim jig, but again with the color, not the best for around me. I know, a lot of places like down south of Michigan, which is literally any state that's not Michigan. This is gonna do really well because I know that they have a lot of dirty water in other places. Me in the Midwest, not a lot of dirty water unless you're fishing a river, and even then, a river is pretty clean. All right, and then we have the Topwater Walker Spot on Top and Walk. Just a little walking baits by Weston. Here, I'll try and get it out here for you. Alright, so here it is. Yeah, so there it is. Again, just like a 4-inch profile in that bone color on top. And then it's got that orange belly, here, that bone color on top. And then it's like pearl white on the sides. And then it's got black around the eyes, green around the gills, and then it's got the fins and, of course, that orange top, that orange belly, I mean. Ooh, very sharp hooks, again, here. And I don't, it's just not gonna focus, is it? Whatever. Well, it's doing the same thing. It's cutting into my nail, which is good. Not through my nail, but it is cutting into my nail, which just means that it's very sharp. They're good hooks. All right, and that's everything in the June mystery tackle box. Here, wait, so this costs $100 for the year, right? And I get it every month, $100 for the year. So that's, about $8-ish every month, right? I think so. About $8-ish every month. And so here, if I can get the card out here, or if you even get it for the month, it's, I think, $15. And so with this, you pretty much get that all back with the first bait, which is $12.99. I don't know if that'll focus. Will it? No, it won't. Okay, there you go. Alright, yeah, so it's $12.99. The next one was $3.99, and then $2.85, and then $2. So we have all over. We have just over $20, which very good deal. We have about $22. So even if you just buy one for the month, you're still getting just about $8-10 more than what you paid for. But you get that all back in pretty much that first bait. But yeah, That's mystery tackle box of June 2021.